this is Samantha Lapierre from EA.com here with Matt Bendett, the product marketing manager on Crysis Warhead. Hey Matt, how's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you, Samantha?
Great, thanks. So tell us a little bit about Crysis Warhead.
Okay, well, Crysis Warhead, it's running behind us right now. It's a parallel story to Crysis, so it's the next installment in the Crysis adventure. It takes the role of Sergeant Psycho Sykes. He's one of your squad mates in the first game, and you're going to be running through his secret mission on the other side of the island, so taking place at the exact same time as the events of the original game.
Wow, that's cool. So it's kind of like the backstory or the other events that were going on during the game if you played Crysis?
Yeah, it's some of the holes in the story were kind of purposely left there in the original game, so you can understand a little bit more background on what's actually happening on this island. So yeah.
Cool. So how's gameplay different in this versus Crysis?
So Crysis Warhead, which is true to the character of Sergeant Sykes, is a lot more over the top. It's intense and it's explosive. So even the footage behind me, I mean, there's new weapons that are geared towards creating the most damage you can at a given time. The action never really lets up, and they've really tried to dial that up this time around, while still allowing the classic Crysis sandbox shooter gameplay where you can adapt and use your nanosuit to choose your approach to the battle.
Very cool. Now, I know that Crysis was the kind of game that required a lot out of people's PCs. So how has this game been optimized?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, because actually we have done a lot of work with the Crytek in the CryEngine 2 to optimize this engine, so it actually will run significantly better without any additional hardware usage. So they've had more time to really optimize this engine, and it's really coming through in the gameplay.
Very cool. How about multiplayer on this game? Is that going to work the same way as in Crysis?
Actually, there's a whole new multiplayer coming, and we're going to be able to talk more about that in the next few weeks. But there will be new gameplay modes, lots of new maps, and a lot more features. So
very exciting. So when are gamers going to see this game on the shelves?
It'll be out this fall.
Very cool. You heard it here first. Crysis Warhead coming to you this fall. EA.com signing off.